You all asked for it. It is time to figure out whether you in or you out. In my previous video, I flipped an account to 20k in 2 hours. And I had people choosing whether I should flip the 20,000 to a bigger account or I should host a trading competition. 98% of you guys chose that I do a competition, but the most one that gave me a clear idea of how to host it is this comment. No money is asked from you. You are the one to decide whether you want to partake or you don't want to partake, because 20,000 rands funded account, which is $1,000 US, it's up for grabs. I'm not just hosting this challenge because of a certain type of benefit. I'll also be giving you guys the best strategy to use when approaching this account. How you're gonna be trading and what kind of lot sizes you need to use in order for you to grow your account the best. Stick around with me up until I give you guys the simplest strategy of how to win this 20,000 rands funded account. What's going on, everybody? This is your boy the GOAT Andy Czar. There's VS, there's VSOP, and there's EXO, and I'm the EXO of Forex, king of price action. If you didn't know that, you are the only one in here who don't know. What's Gucci, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're into this channel, don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification bell so that you get a notification every time I drop a new video. So basically, guys, in today's video, I'm going to be breaking down the requirements for you to join this competition. This is actually for me to be at ease and or to bring simplicity behind being able to track everybody's record, so that nobody comes to me and said they've grew their account till this much but I'm not able to track it. So what's required of you guys, at least you must have $70 that you would be funding with the broker, link on my description. And then once you're funded, you have a right to join the Discord group that's on the description as well. I'm gonna be breaking down, guys, of how to do it, how to register, what to use, and all of that. All that's required of you to fund with the minimum of $70 in order to participate. This competition would be running for 31 days. This will allow me to actually see who has the progress and who's not. But the good part about it is that, guys, I'll also be sharing on this video the strategy that will assist you to be able to make profit by actually not risking a lot. Bear in mind, this giveaway, it is the first that I've ever done, and also we are in partnership with HF Markets. The reason with HF Markets is because it's the one that's going to allow me the access to be able to moderate how far is everybody trading, so that I'll be able to also see the progress and who doesn't, so that you stand a chance of winning 20,000 funded account. I'm definitely sure everybody's looking forward to it. You don't have to grow your account bigger or whatever, as long as you grow your account, but just make sure nobody beats you at that game. Some people would fund with like $200, flip those $200 to like $2,000. There's some people who are gonna flip $70 and flip it to possibly $1,000. So the person with the highest grown amount is the one that will be winning this 20,000. And then, just for making sure that I'm not actually the bad guy, I'm gonna choose a top 3: the person to win an account, and also a person who I'm gonna be mentoring, and Pro Trading Foundation. And the other one would just win an access to my VIP channel. So I'm actually gonna have to have a top 3. So that's how it's going on, guys. So without any further waste of time, let's get to the process of the video. Step 1. Alright, so the first thing you'll have to do is to go on YouTube, of which I'm assuming you're already in it. Type in GOAT Andy in order to access my YouTube channel. Once you have done that, you're gonna actually see my channel is the one that firstly appears over here. Click on the account. Immediately after clicking on my channel, go on my recent upload, how I made 20k in 2 hours. The person who wins grows their accounts bigger, I fund them this 20k. Or rather, do you wanna see me flip this? So when you get to this video, what you need to do is to scroll down and go on description. After clicking on description, you're gonna see all my details right there. But where it's important, you need to go where it's written recommended broker, HF Markets, and whatever. And then what you need to do from there, you're gonna see there's where it's written, here's the link to open an account. Click the link below that sentence. It's gonna automatically redirect you to the HF Markets side. Step 2, once you have clicked it, you're gonna land on this front page. And the good part about this broker, automatically it tells you 100% supercharged bonuses with $10 USD for limited time. Get the bonus. You can genuinely skip that if you want to, or you can take a look at this. You can also see 50% welcome bonus, kickstart your trading, get it with just $50 deposit, increase your balances by just 50%, available in micro accounts as well. And if you scroll on sideways, multiple bonus offering, boost your trading, 100% supercharged bonus, instant rebates, 100% credit, 30% rescue bonus, 50%. You just have to choose which one best suits you. The good part about this broker, it's been in existence, guys, for the past 12 years, and you could actually see it's also FSCA regulated, and also it's an international broker that just branched to South Africa as well. And the good part about this broker, they are also an official sponsor for PSG, as you can see, guys, over here, and everything is quite well. You could also see HF Market, SA, Pty Ltd, financial sector, and whatever. Here's the authority number over here, and guys, everything here, it's legit. So we actually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 branches in the whole world. Guys, this is definitely superb. You actually want to be safe. So after then, guys, you go on and say open a live account. After clicking on open a live account, you're gonna actually see these are the things that will be required from you. But unfortunately with me, guys, I already have an account. So what you need to do is obviously state your country where you're from, put your numbers on over here, your first name, your last name, your email address, your date of birth, and set up your private password. After you have filled in all the details required, you're gonna go click on register. After registering, automatically, guys, you're gonna receive an email from HF Markets. As you can see here, I received an email. They say, "Dear Andile, welcome to HF Markets, formerly known as HOTFOREX. You are ready to begin your trading journey. To activate your account together with HF Markets, you need to click here to activate your account." After you have activated your account, this is immediately after you register, you're going to receive your congratulations letter, which is, "Dear Andile, congratulations, your my HF account is now activated. You can access your very own HF clientele area." And then they'll give you guys your account ID, of which you will use when you're logging in, and then also remember the password that you have set when you are in the registration process, and then everything will take place. So once you have received that and all of that, guys, you're gonna go and log in on your HF Markets portal. Once you have logged in, guys, you're gonna be able to see this is how your portal will actually look like. What you have to do from then is to go on your profile and verify your profile. It will never be able to allow you to fund or to open an account if you are not verified as yet. And once you have clicked on your profile, guys, you're gonna have to use the electronic verification, of which it just demands you to actually put in your ID number. After putting your ID number, you automatically get verified. And then from there, go to deposit. After clicking on deposit, once you are verified and everything, once you have clicked on deposit, you're gonna actually see different funding systems, right? There's bank transfers, credit card, and alternative. For now, I'll just say all in order to explain everything. There's OZO, which is the OZO is actually for people who don't want to put in their card details and stuff like that. There's also wire transfer, whereby you can actually transact yourself and get your money in. Then we have a credit card where you actually put your cards and stuff like that. And then this is a card type of funding. There's Safe In, there's Ecom M-Pay, there's Card Pay, Visa, and then we also have crypto payments and Skrill. So these are the only funding methods that HF Markets currently has. Step 3. After you deposit, you go back to my video. Once you go back to my video, you're gonna see a link. You're gonna see a link after the recommended broker, where it will be written link to the challenge Discord group. And then you're gonna have to tap into that link. After tapping into that link, all you need to do is to send me the proof that you funded. That will be the end of the steps. So I hope that, guys, was very clear and very simple to follow. So without any further ado, let's get to the easiest strategy to use towards growing these accounts. If you follow the 4 trading steps or the 4 trading rules you're gonna have towards growing these accounts, this will actually help you grow this account. Let's get to it. So here are the simple 4 rules that you gotta follow when using this strategy. If you follow this strategy quite proper, you're gonna be able to capitalize from your returns far more as possible, and you'll be able to grow this account from any point to possibly you being the winner of this funded account. Rule number 1, scalp, don't swing. What do we mean when we say scalp and don't swing? So for an instance, these are the current trades that I'm actually running right now because I'm holding on gold and stuff like that. So now what do I mean by that? The first rule is scalp, don't swing. So this means you never touch on either 4 or daily or either anything. You only stick to 5 minutes chart or 15 minutes. So you gotta use this as well in order to grow these accounts. As you can see right now, I'm on a 15-minute time frame, and as I'm on a 15-minute time frame, this for me would have been an impulse, it would have been correction, and I would be expecting continuation to the upside. So what clearly happens from here is the fact that from here I'd be like, okay, cool, so we have our lowest lows right there, and then we have our highest highs right there. So the minute the market is within this, I would have said, okay, first touch, second touch, let's anticipate the 4th touch. I go to a 5-minute time frame. When you get to a 5-minute time frame and actually zoom it out, when you zoom it out, you're going to actually be able to see what I'm actually talking about. And from here, we could have taken our scalp entries from this moment, because the minute you can also see from here and also there, so now it becomes more clearer, because now it's even a smaller inverse head and shoulders. So what we need to do is to place our entry over here. So stay tuned, guys. I'm also going to show you the sample of how I grew a small account using the same strategy, and I quadruple it. It was a small account and I quadrupled it, and it was pretty much simple. So you enter over here, then you possibly go out of there, then you go back to the 15-minute time frame. Going back to the 15-minute time frame, then possibly you would have had to set your buy orders over here, and then you're gonna possibly see what possibly to happen from there. So you could have been also caught inside this trade immediately after I triggered this out, and also you now have 2 entries over this trade. So also again, the same pattern happens over here. So if you can look at it as well, this is what happened right now, and then possibly we have that at the bottom. So for instance, if you want to scalp, you would have to wait for the market to come here and then actually go back with it to the top. Because why? The rule is to scalp and not to swing. So you can only trade from a 5-minute time frame and a 15-minute time frame. Rule number 2, be active on your account. So with the be active on your account, what we actually mean is the fact that always be active on your account, because now remember, you are a scalper, you're not a swinger. People who swing the market are actually the ones that could actually leave the market to run and actually do nothing about it. But when you are a scalper, you have to always be active so that you can be able to track how everything is just going around with your account, so that you can actually capitalize from most of the returns and actually make more money. So you have to be active for either take profit hits and or manual closing. In most cases, growing such accounts demands manual closing. Why? Because it happens sometimes that you are not able to close the market at the same point in time because you might be active or something. But so the best rule here is be active on your account and never lose sight. Rule number 3, know when to get in and when to go out. So in this instance, we're still gonna use this same example. So a lot of people get it actually messed up, especially, let's use this example as well. So a lot of people would be like, okay, so now we have seen that this is creating an expanding type nature, and then most of y'all won't be patient enough for the market to actually retrace at levels that are very high sensitive. This is what causes fear of missing out. A lot of traders get trapped in this circle because they don't want to lose on a trade. So be patient enough to wait for the market to come to you. For an instance, let's say we have assumed that we're going to enter the market somewhere right about here. When the market gets here, automatically you feel like you don't want to miss out on the trade, and then you automatically enter. And when you enter, now you can see the market start selling. You would have panicked and thought that the market would be selling. Rather than when you have entered at the point where you have planned to enter, then the market would be actually would give you enough space to never be attached to the market. Because remember, guys, this strategy, as I say, it's a strategy that grows a small account. So it's designed to make you panic a lot because you have fear of blowing the account. And also you have to be active. So automatically being active on an account will trigger a lot of emotions, or will trigger a lot of psychological hacks that are going to definitely mess up with your psychology to thinking that you're going to lose it, you are winning, blah blah blah. So you just got to be able to maneuver and how to respect what the market does. You got to try by all means to eliminate you feeling like that by actually following the simple terms. So if the market was here and we drew our trend over here, you have to be patient enough to say, okay, the market has to get here. If it doesn't get here, guys, the market doesn't run away. There's always opportunities every time. So a lot of people chase the market thinking there won't be an opportunity. Now there's always an opportunity. You missed this opportunity, fine. Let's now enter on a breakout. On a breakout, we got another opportunity. Now let's wait till another correction. There's always opportunities in the market. It is never going anywhere. So know when to go in and when to go out. So when we said, now we explained the go in, that you need to be patient enough for the market to get to where you said that you want to enter, and then you can either use orders or immediate execution on the market. It's all up to you. So when you went to go out, you need to spot your areas of sensitivity. So when you spot your areas of sensitivity, this will be points where you take your profit, or this will be points where you believe that you are able to secure what's yours. So with the minute you know these two things, when to get in and when to go out, this will help you a lot more to actually grow this account. And then now let's go to times. So times to enter the market. So if we can look at this movement that happened over here, this movement happened quite around. So the best times I would say you can start trading, I would say normally around 10 a.m. GMT plus 2, which is South African time. You can start executing your entries right about there, and then close them around 14 p.m., which is 2 p.m. in South African time. So, and then once you've closed, again return back to the market around 4 p.m. and stuff like that to re-enter some certain trades, and then around 7-8 leave the market. So this allows you to actually trade twice a day. So you trade in the morning up until 2, then you don't leave the market. Around 4 you come back again to trade up until 7, then you close. Remember, you need to know when to go in and when to go out. So growing small account, you have to become a day trader. Don't want to overhold the trades during the night, because you might not know, news might come through, something might happen to a certain country, and it might end up killing your account. So you need to be a day trader and a scalper trader. You don't need to overhold trades for long and all of that. And the last step to growing this account, close and don't forget to withdraw. The reason why we say close and don't forget to withdraw is, let's assume that you have grown your account up until $500, right? When you've grown an account up until $500, the bigger the account, the more it makes you to want to risk more, and the more you risk more, the higher chances you might lose it. So in most cases, what I do is I would take a $100 account, put it on 500, and then withdraw the initial deposit. Withdraw the initial profit, which is 400 USD. Then I'll be left with my initial deposit, which is $100 again. Then I grow it again to $500. I withdraw the $400. So this means now I've withdrawn $800 and still left with $100 that I still fund. Then I'll continuously do that, and the more I do that, it allows me to actually be risk free, because now I've withdrawn a lot of profit. So I'm risk free in the sense that I'm not trading my actual amount, I'm just trading the profit, and I'm still able to use proper risk management no matter what it takes. You understand? Because I won't lie, this is the biggest psychological hack with everybody else. So everyone, guys, this happens all the time. I don't want to lie to you. The bigger your account, the higher you want to risk. So it's always important to know your circle of the type of account that you can trade, in order that even guys in this account, if let's assume that you're funded $70 and then now you just doubled that account and made it $70, withdraw that $70, be left with the profit, trade the profit, and keep on just securing up until this 31 days is done. Then everything will be quite good. So I hope these were clear, and I hope you listened to me, guys, and actually gonna follow these simple steps. So number 1, scalp and don't swing. 2, be active on your account. 3, know when to go in and know when to go out. 4, close and don't forget to withdraw. Thank you so much, and I hope that makes sense. so much guys for your watching this video till this far, and I can't wait to meet you all on the other side of the competition to actually be trading with you guys, and actually hopefully you took that strategy and you're gonna utilize it towards growing this account, because this has been working for me. You also seen with the sample I used on this account of me able to flipping these type of accounts, especially using this simplest strategy, because it doesn't require a lot. It just actually requires discipline, and that's it. So please don't forget to hit that like button and please subscribe. And guys, see you on the next side of the competition. Bear in mind, it's only running for 31 days. All you need to do is to register your account, verify it, fund your account, join the Discord trading challenge link on my description so that I'll be able to moderate your progress. You already know what's going on, guys. So this is your boy the GOAT, and these are VS, VSOP, and EXO. If you didn't know that, you are the only one in the hell who don't know.